guys, day 2 in Os, just outside of Oslo. Got a really exciting day planned. So I'm gonna get the train into Oslo and then get the ferry to Bygdøy. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, so sorry if I've just completely butchered that. And then I'm gonna go to the National Maritime Museum and the Kon Tiki Museum, which I'm really excited for. I'm not a big museum person. Like, if I'm visiting somewhere, I'd much rather go around and see all the nature, but I'm not a big like museum-y person. I don't mind them, but I'd rather immerse myself in the nature of something, if that makes sense. But as a marine biology student who loves the ocean, I had to go to the Maritime Museum and the Kon Tiki Museum, so I'm actually really excited to go. I feel like today's going to be quite a big day for me confidence-wise, because it's my first day going into Oslo like properly on my own, and I'm feeling a bit like anxious about it, but we're gonna do great and it's gonna be fine. So I'm just gonna get ready and then yeah, we're gonna go. So I literally just missed the ferry, but I was like early, so it was the earlier ferry, so I'm still in time for the one I was planning to get. And it's so beautiful here, like down by like the docks and the fjord, so I don't really mind waiting. My voice has gone really deep. So this ferry to Bygdøy isn't actually part of the public transport ferry, which is on the route app, but I think it was 104 NOK return, so less than £10, which I didn't think was too bad, and it's a lot easier to just get the ferry across than to get the like tram and the bus round. And I feel like it was kind of worth it as well, because it means you can just be on a boat in the water. So just gonna wait here and yeah. So I've just come out of the National Maritime Museum, which was really cool, and it was basically empty. I've come like pretty early in the morning, so it was literally me and then there was like a group going around, but other than that it was quite nice just to walk around in peace. And I got a student ticket, which I think you're meant to have the ISIC card for if you study internationally or if you're not Norwegian, but I just showed them my like UK student ID and it was fine. And so my ticket as a student ticket came to around £9, which I didn't think was too bad for like a national museum, although I don't go to many museums, so I don't know how that compares, but I didn't think that was too bad. So I'm now going to go to the Kon Tiki Museum because every day they screen the original Kon Tiki documentary at 12, and I feel like it would be cool to watch the documentary and actually learn about it all before I go around the museum, and I feel like the rest of the museum will make more sense. So I'm gonna go watch that now, then go around the museum, and yeah, I'm really excited for the Kon Tiki Museum because I feel like it's a lot more up my street, so So I just got out of the Kon Tiki Museum and I just sat by the water. I'm gonna have my lunch. But the Kon Tiki Museum was amazing. It was my favourite. It was so good. And as a student, my ticket was less than £4, which I thought was really good. And it was just such an interactive and immersive museum, which I feel like I need to kind of find stuff interesting. I'd really recommend going to the documentary screening before, because then the rest of the museum made so much more sense after I'd already like kind of learnt the substance of it all. I don't know if that makes sense. But yeah, as I said, it's just so like immersive. Like they have like a fake Easter Island cave you can walk around, and like a massive whale shark, not a statue but like figure kind of thing. The real rafts, which is just amazing to like see in person. I would highly recommend going to the Kon Tiki Museum. And I got some postcards as well, which I need to decide if I'm gonna send home or if I'm gonna keep, because they're really cool and I haven't been able to find many postcards here, like good ones, so we'll see. So yeah, I'm just sat here by the water eating my sandwich, which I packed. Great way to save money. Food is definitely quite expensive, so packing food is definitely a must if you're on a budget. I'm just gonna sit here, enjoy the view because I'm right by the fjord, and then I think I'm gonna go for a walk around while I'm here and try and find somewhere to swim because it is so hot. So that's my plan, and yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Hi guys, so it's editing Liv here, and I actually realised at the end of the day, and I completely forgot to film it, but I realised I actually missed out the main part of the Kon Tiki Museum. When I was doing my journaling, I was looking at the leaflets I got and realised they had the actual Kon Tiki raft there, which I didn't see because it was upstairs, and I didn't realise there was an upstairs. So if I go again, I'll make sure to go there, and if you go, make sure to go see upstairs because there's like the main part of the museum there. So yeah. So I've just got back and I actually ended up going to this swim spot in Oslo called Tjuvholmen. That is really not how you pronounce it. It's really weird because it's like a busy swim spot, but it's in the city and it's just on the water's edge, and there's like a jetty you can go and lie on with like ladders into and out of the fjord. But it was just quite surreal, like seeing, I don't know, I'm not a city person so I'm not used to it, but just having a big swim spot like right in the middle. Well, it's not in the middle of the city, but you know what I mean, like in the city. I actually felt pretty anxious going there by myself and like swimming because it was pretty busy, but I'm so glad like I just made myself do it because I enjoyed it so much. The water's actually warmer. I felt it was warmer than the UK, which I was kind of surprised at. I feel like maybe because of like the Gulf Stream coming up or something. But yeah, like I didn't feel like I needed to get out because it was cold at all. I just wanted to get out to make sure that my bags were okay that I'd left on the side. But I'm now just going to do some work because I didn't go to the library in the end, which I told myself I was going to do. So I've still got some hours to do before the end of the week. So I think I'm just going to do some work and then make some dinner and have a chill evening. But yeah, today's been such a good day and I feel like my confidence is growing quite a bit, and it's like this is what I needed to kind of get out of my comfort zone. Hello. Yeah, you? How was your guys' day? just finished journaling, and I'd really recommend it if you're traveling to do a little travel journal. Like, I've stuck in all my bits and bobs, like my tickets from the museums, and yeah, it's just really nice to just have something creative to do and like to just be able to look back on. I think tomorrow I'm gonna head into Oslo again and then get the public transport ferry over to one of the islands in the fjord, which I'm really excited to do. I'm just gonna go for like a little walk because I find that's when I'm at my happiest, when I'm just going for walks. And yeah, so I'm just gonna get an early night so I can just wake up and go tomorrow. Yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.